Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Slum Gods podcast. I'm your host, Stone Swayze, here with my wonderful co-hosts.
Skibo.
And your boy Martinez.
And it's been a minute, y'all. We haven't recorded one of these in a minute, so we're just trying to get back on the horse here. How are you guys doing? How's everybody been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Life is good. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's great. Our president fucked up, but hey, nothing other than that, we good.
Facts.
Yeah, but going fantastic,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say. It's going well. Going well. Just ready to get to the summer, man. Really.
Seriously. And
It
hustling.
ain't summer out there yet?
No, hell no.
Shit, it's summer out here.
Fuck you, boys.
Yeah.
Balls sweating and everything, man. I can't go outside without my balls sweating.
Fuck you.
From the Badlands, of the desert over here, fucking Martinez out there chilling in the desert.
Arizona, man, that shit crazy out here.
He likes having sweaty balls, so
Man, it's sweating, y'all. I'm tired.
decided to move out to Arizona.
It's the worst feeling sometimes. If I move back, it's because of that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, I've been decent though. Just trying to keep up with everything and getting into a new career. But other than that, been feeling pretty good. So, a lot of crazy shit that's been going on that we've really been missing out on talking about. So,
A lot.
yeah, we gotta maintain our consistency. We gotta stay on it. We promised ourselves at the beginning of the year that we were gonna do it. So let's fucking do it. By the way, new review coming for Sinners. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on our social medias, please. And with that, let's any other things you guys want to plug before we get into the nonsense that is our world?
Not really, not right now, y'all. But y'all can always hit me up on OMG Wrestling on TikTok or Martinez, as you can see down there. Williams on TikTok.
And then
Wanna talk
Skibo was
wrestling?
supposed to be. Oh yeah, Skibo was supposed to be starting a fucking sports channel, but I mean,
Hey, man, it's been rough. It's been rough. But yes,
Okay.
that will still be on the way as well.
Okay, there we go. That's what I like to hear. All right, everybody on it this time. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I feel like we got to just get to the number one hot topic on the press right now,
or off the press.
Off the press, however you want to say it, however you want to word it. Shannon Sharpe.
My brother.
Shannon Sharpe getting extorted for millions of dollars. He's getting extorted by the same guy who did the lawsuit against Jay-Z. But in this case, he's actually looking to settle. He's trying to get this. Disney has had him step away because of this. I don't know. Let me just get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this whole debacle that's happening with our Uncle Shay Shay.
Man, this girl, I don't know what happened, so I'm not gonna say it's the girl's fault. But you turned down $10 million? Like you turned down $10 million? Like, what kind of video this dude? What is he doing? She might have something real juicy. She turned down $10 million for real. like.
Did y'all hear the other audio? He's like, okay, I'm gonna choke the fuck out of you. Say that again.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yo, come on, Sharp. What we doing, bro?
I'm just saying, $10 million though is a lot of money.
That is a lot.
You want $50 million? Who she think Shannon Sharpe is though? Jeff Bezos? Like, who she think he is? How much you think Club Shay Shay is worth? You think this nigga just got $50 million just to give you?
I don't know. One thing that comes to mind, like, I mean, there's a lot of things, but one thing, man, it just disappointed me because all this time, man, he be trying to little bro Ocho Cinco, Ocho on the show and shit, be trying to little bro him, tell Ocho to grow up sometimes, and then it turns out this man does some shit like this. Sorry. Some doobie ass shit like this. Like, bro, you know what is going on? You don't have motherfuckers sign NDAs, nothing like that. I'm trying to fix this thing.
I mean, Diddy did it. What happened to him?
Yeah, that's all. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but Diddy
still,
was like criminally like. Well, I mean,
negligent.
what is she even?
Allegedly.
What is she even? Was she trying to get him on like rape or something? I mean, SA. Sorry.
Good.
This nigga thought he was on the episode of SVU, but we don't use that.
Yeah,
this is for social media. Not
look it up.
law.
Look it up.
Hey.
See what happened. Let's see what's going on.
What is she actually accusing him of? Let's see here. Come on, y'all. How are we not informed?
We're informed enough to know we shouldn't be talking about this.
I mean,
information.
Realistically, like it's just I don't.
It's SA. She's saying that he R-worded her.
How can you R-word someone you've been messing? I don't think it was I think it was the rough sex she didn't want. Like he trying to do it in a. How can I say this without anal?
Oh, is that?
Yeah, he trying to get it up there, and she didn't want it allegedly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's real messed up because he's been killing lately, man.
I mean, he still is. He's always
since that Cat Williams video, he's been on top.
Okay, well let's not act like this is going to hurt his career. Our president is an SA-er, so
I mean,
I think he'll be just fine.
He already offered TV.
Who?
He now on ESPN. I mean, I'm happy now.
He still makes millions from YouTube.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think he did an interview with Bow Wow lately, right?
Yeah, he did Bow Wow. He just did one with Terrence Crawford.
I might watch that one.
That shit makes millions of dollars. So like,
yeah, that's the one good thing that I was also going to mention about it was like it's a good thing that he did leave Fox Sports before all this came out because now he doesn't have to worry about losing all that income because he still has his primary source. You know what I mean? ESPN, he was just a part-time host.
Yeah,
that showed up every now and then. And as bad as I'm not saying this is the black community really doesn't give up on their stars as much as easy.
Of course not.
It depends.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't.
Look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly's the primary. We're going to mention R. Kelly because you know why. Because you are one of them. You are one of the people. Okay, so
I ain't say, hey, wait. First off, I ain't say I support the music.
You're supporting him. You're directly
supporting music.
I don't pay for that dude. I don't get that nigga, buddy.
You do by listening to his music, nigga. You listen to his music. You stream his music.
I get him a quarter, like a penny. Like,
hey, you're giving him money. You're funding him.
He don't get the money. It's like he don't own this music. So
Martinez, are you going to go on the record to agree to stop listening to R. Kelly?
No, I'm not going to stop listening to R. Kelly. So I need my Nick Cannon Gigolo,
So
I need my bump by B2K, I need all that.
Now I'm not saying whether that's a good or bad thing. I don't really care about that opinion part, but I'm just saying I think he'll still do good for himself because it is a popular show that he has created a nice little fan base. Not little, obviously big. And he still has giving a place where Black entertainment can thrive off of, hear the backstories. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the Wayne brother interview. I forgot what the fuck.
Oh, that was funny.
It was great, wasn't it?
I watched that one.
That shit was like 3 hours long, damn near. But it was great. Like just seeing these backstories and giving a platform for our entertainers to tell their true story. Like he's always going to be relevant. Is basically what I'm saying. So, at the end of the day, it's probably hurts him a little bit, but it won't hurt him as much now that
It's
he's
gonna
not on
hurt
the
his
shows.
female audience, and he
And
probably won't get a
it's
get a female guest for a while.
gonna hurt his ego. No, he'll still do good with the guests.
Ain't like he was getting a top female.
No,
He had Amber Rose on. He had Amber Rose on there last time. And I ain't dogging Amber Rose, but Amber Rose ain't really.
No.
Only thing she was popular for is like being a Republican now. Other than that, who's Amber Rose?
He'll be fine, man. He's the black Joe Rogan, as they say, and I'm sure if this happened with Joe Rogan, he'd be perfectly fine.
But okay, so then one question that we kind of discussed off camera is what is with these old niggas trying to get in with these young dudes, man?
I have a problem with that too.
Settle down, man.
Problem with
what is y'all doing? Y'all 60 years old trying to fucking 18-year-old bro. Come on now.
I mean,
what are we doing?
Think about it. Look at most of the people. Look at Marcus Houston and his wife. That's a problem.
Yeah.
For me. Look at who else? Bill from the Patriots.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Like we get age is nothing but a number. That don't mean
he's like he dated his. It's like he dated his nurse. And then they got my boy Paul Heyman. Like it's a lot of guys out there, but females do it too. Cause Tracy Ellis Ross. It's like, is it a rich thing?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just crazy to me because like mentally there's a whole different stratosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
How do you relate to these people? How are you? You're not forming. There's no way you relate to them in some sort of way.
I get the younger person. You were looking for stability and stuff. I get why the younger girl do it.
Trying to finesse old niggas. Why you say it?
I get it.
You saying it nicer than they're trying to finesse old ass people. That's
been going on for years though. Like,
dude,
that's
the,
yeah.
I was looking at that shit. Shannon Sharpe, fucking, even like Leonardo DiCaprio be doing that shit. Fucking, this is random as hell, but I just saw a movie with Dennis Quaid, and this nigga's wife is like 25 years old or something. This nigga's like 70 years old. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, all of them do it. All of them do it. Like, is it a rich thing? Like, why do you want someone so definitely if you're in your 80s or something, why do you want a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old or something? I don't get it.
Well, even now,
I don't like it.
I'm only young still, and I still don't. Like, y'all last I was gonna tell my age. I still feel like 19 and 20-year-olds. It's just like kids, bro. I don't know. It's like way different. We said that. So I can't imagine being triple that age and then still trying to.
We're saying that now, but we're in our 80s.
I don't see it. I really don't see myself doing no shit like that.
I can still pull them.
That's probably what they're thinking too. Oh man, get your old ass on, man. Stop trying to fuck with
be at the club with 20-year-old. Like, dude, get your ass out of here.
For real,
Jesus. Like, I don't get it. I don't like it. But like, I'm sort of still young, so I don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, that's good use of the sorta though, for real.
But good luck, Sharpe. Good luck. I hope you come out strong out of this, man.
This is what you get.
I need Club Shay Shay.
This is what you get for being a coon.
What the fuck, bro? Where'd that come from?
No. I said that.
I'm kidding.
No, you're fucking not. Hey, don't ever do that again.
Just a little tomfoolery.
No, you just had to. That shit is inexcusable for what you just said.
You gotta be smart, man.
He do gotta be smart, but he ain't a coon. Like that's a hard
word. This nigga just randomly took it hard.
Sometimes it takes, bro. I just be like, your ass is so fucking white, bro. You are so white.
I mean, he kind of proved it with this little. Isn't she white or Mexican? Was she Mexican?
Yeah, little
She
white
white.
girls.
Little white thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, come on
That don't
now,
look. That don't
man.
look good at all.
And the
No,
fact that like I don't know that he's like, I feel like this shit, like, oh, they don't find black women attractive. I'm like, that shit is weird too.
Who said that?
who said that?
Shannon Sharpe, that's like all he be dating is fucking.
No, he didn't say that.
But
What
he
the
didn't
fuck are
say
you
it.
talking about?
Like just
Are you
because
talking
he's
about by his actions?
yeah, by his actions, yes,
Yes,
but
by his actions.
mhm.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's by his
Where's
actions.
Dr. Umar at?
Yeah,
For real. Dr. Umar.
seriously.
Dr. Umar. He need to get him on the fucking on the show now. Not but so he can reap what he sows. But like I
For
said,
real.
stop
If he do,
trying to low bro people when literally you can't. This is a perfect example. Do not motherfucking throw stones at people.
Yeah.
When you know none of us are fucking holier than anyone. Holier than thou, all that bullshit. Bro's constantly trying to put Ocho on blast for little shit, and then
Ocho
now
need
with
to
the
be on blast though.
look, he does, but don't do it publicly is the problem. Don't do it on your
It's
show.
for
That's
the
like me
ratings,
telling
man.
you.
It's for the ratings.
That's like me constantly trying to tell you how to live your life or something like that. Like Martinez, you really need to do this. You need to grow up with this and that
I
on the
mean,
show. Like,
if it's good advice, I might listen. You know.
Yeah, but
but
like
no,
on the
that's like,
show, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
on air.
That's like Ocho going on the show now and say, "Hey man, you need to stop fucking with these little white girls, man." And go like, you can't do shit like that, bro. That's not okay. If he did that shit on the show, bro, Shannon would have lost his shit.
Ain't like he was hiding it though.
Which
Ain't like he
mean,
was. He wasn't hiding that he was messing with young girls. Like he even mentioned the girl name in the podcast. You know who this girl is? Go look her up. So ain't like he was ain't like he was hiding it.
Yeah. I don't know.
You just
Stop
into some
fucking,
freaky shit. You just
stop
into
fucking
some
with young girls, man.
crazy
That
shit,
Bro,
bro.
he
shit
has
is
some
sickening.
weird.
Yeah, that shit is not good.
But
Not a
yeah,
good look at
good
all.
luck though. Good luck. I hope you don't pay that much.
Yeah, no, we don't
50
want the
million,
downfall
she
of
don't
Uncle Shannon.
deserve 50 million.
And that's another thing though, like in general, and this is like another aspect of being like I guess if you're a celebrity, can't you see motherfuckers that look like they're about to try to scam you or like try to extort you?
They think they untouchable.
Like you can clearly see when motherfuckers like, oh yeah, she gonna be a problem. Like why not take more? It constantly happens to these celebrities where they're like, oh, well the person tries to claim some shit happened and it never did, but they still wind up getting paid off of it because motherfuckers are too sloppy. You know what I mean?
Now my boy Jay-Z.
I almost said something allegedly.
Yeah, Jay-Z didn't do anything.
Huh?
Nah, my boy Jay-Z. Good job, bro. You
Yeah,
got
it's
the
the
lawyers.
it's the
and you
same
suing that
lawyer.
girl.
It was the same lawyer.
It's the same lawyer for Diddy and Jay-Z. And
For
all
real?
the other presidents. This lawyer, what's his name? What's that lawyer's name?
What's the lawyer's name? Fact check.
His name's like Tony Busby or some shit like
So
that.
yeah. This dude been going after everybody.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing now. I don't get why motherfucking celebrities just don't get that shit together.
I'm surprised someone didn't take this dude out. How they do the industry shit.
For real. Yeah, but hopefully he gets his shit together, man. But like I said, this shit ain't really gonna affect them in the long run. I don't think.
I hope not, cause I need Club Shay Shay. I need something to listen to at work. Like, man, it's been a tough week at work too, trying to find a good podcast. You heard what happened to Gilbert Arenas' son. I listened to his podcast.
What happened to his son?
He got in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
He good, but like, damn. Like,
Yeah, no, that shit's real,
he kind
bro.
of killed the buzz on my podcast. I mean, I'm glad he all right though. I was like, I felt something like, man, Elijah Arenas.
Yeah.
He going to, I think he going to LSU or whatever.
Yeah.
I said LSN. But
That was
I'm glad everything all right because they could have took his career away from him.
Shit.
But
Yeah, it could be over in a jiffy, just like that. Sometimes when you hear about like some of these like college draft picks, like just dying in car crashes and shootouts and shit, it's fucking crazy.
but it's fucked up when you get drafted and end up passing away. Like that shit suck.
That shit is
Like
too
that
real, bro.
you finally got there and then boom.
Yep. That
I
should be
feel
happening
bad.
too often.
Yeah.
But in other slightly depressing news, no, I'm kidding. um, so apparently, he's had one of the biggest upsets of the year. Yesterday, taking place in Times Square. Ryan Garcia loses by unanimous decision to Rolly Romero, the kid who got knocked out by Pitbull Cruz and Tank Davis. Floored. Let's see here. Let me see here. Fuck. Damn. Get this here. Sorry.
I didn't watch it, so
Yeah, that's why
I didn't watch it, but I'm not surprised. A little bit reckless lately.
Age gap in favor of Garcia. There's a 1-inch height gap in favor of Garcia. 146.
And he
There's
only
a
26?
gap in favor of
That boy
Garcia.
young.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
Oh my God! A double hook, short hook, caught Ryan right on the chin, dropped him in the second round. Rolling Romero, wow!
Drop that boy.
Most electric moment we've seen. Now let's see how Garcia reacts. He's going to come back firing, but he's not going to hide.
You gotta be patient right now, bro, because Ryan ain't that hurt. He's still dangerous.
And he's looking to land the left hook. Stop at the bell.
Good hook by Ryan right there on the ropes.
And now we move to round
There you go.
between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero.
I think
Ryan Garcia needs to get his left hook going, Antonio.
one of these fighters need to show some
This has
separation.
been
You feel me? Win a round decisively or something. These rounds are just
this was in Times Square.
Yeah.
in the fight.
Well,
After that first knockdown, Ryan wasn't the same anymore. His ass was scared, bro.
With a series of body shots.
And that looks good
damn.
from the judge's eye.
Look at the
You got a
rounds.
guy retreating, you land 2 or 3 shots. I think Ryan, one of these fighters, going to have to show some separation.
The trainer can't make the fighter.
Yeah,
What
so
was his
basically,
record?
basically after this, they just did a whole bunch of
Looking
wrestling.
at the opponent.
So,
What was his record before this?
Shit, what did he lose twice? Because no, the Devin Haney one doesn't.
oh, he lost against Tank.
Yeah, but lost his take.
Oh, yeah,
Record
I remember that one. Okay.
24-1.
Yeah, I forgot the Devin Haney fight. They took it off his.
Yeah, it was a
Okay, why was he suspended again? Drugs?
he got caught using performance enhancing drugs.
Okay.
And so he had to sit out his 1-year suspension, and then as soon as he got off his 1-year suspension, he did this fight and lost.
Does he look like he was in shape?
Sort of, but he still looked rusty. He didn't look like prime. You know what I mean? Like anybody takes a year off of anything, you're not going to be as good as you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the meantime, he was practicing and stuff like that. So or
I don't
training.
feel like that's an excuse though.
He wasn't training. You could tell he wasn't training.
He was
bro.
on social. I mean, I don't.
He
I
just
don't-
looked. He looked really rusty out there for sure.
I mean, this dude was going crazy the whole time on social media while he was suspended, right? He was saying he was
Yeah,
going
he's talking
straight
hella
Kanye
shit.
West sometimes. It was like,
Dude, if
You
I
do
could say anything right now, all their stocks have dropped. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Tank Davis.
Why does Tank drop?
Tank literally lost his last fight.
Yeah,
He,
that's true.
he lost
I
his
thought you
last
were talking
fight.
about because of this fight. His
No,
Tank
no.
dropped.
All
Okay.
what
like
happened his
Tank
last fight?
lost
It
his
was
last fight
it
because he
was
took that
decision.
knee. Huh?
It was decision.
It was a draw, but
But
he took
everybody says that.
he took a knee in the middle of the fight,
I seen that. I seen that.
and that deducts a point automatically. You cannot do that. So
Right.
if it was a draw on the scorecards, since he took a knee, that's technically considered a knockdown. He should be up one round. He should have won by unanimous decision. But
Did he knock other dude down?
no,
No.
Mm. Who's the bigger name? I don't know who it
Tank
was.
Davis. So
I
that's
know
the reason
who.
why he got the draw.
So they fighting again soon.
I don't know. Probably not. Who knows?
I doubt he does.
Mm.
I mean, now he has
Oh.
like a rivalry, but they're saying that like Tank carried him so they could create a rivalry in PBC.
I don't know. I don't like. I didn't even know he was fighting. I don't know about boxing these days, man.
Yeah.
So my thing is, like, how much does this affect legacies, though? Do you think? Like, does this?
Well, this is what they fight for. This is what is it's like.
Yeah,
all
no, but I meant like, how much does Mayweather shit affect these people's records, though? Like, how much does a loss hold now?
I don't think that I think that Floyd kind of ruined boxing with the whole someone's O's gotta go.
Right.
45 have tried, 45 have failed. I think that he ruined boxing in that way, but people fighting each other more commonly now, everybody getting in the mix instead of niggas waiting 5 years to fight each other past their prime, kind of like how the UFC does it. It's
Right.
coming back now because people know that they want to see the fights when they want to see the fights. And niggas in the UFC be having 17 losses and still be getting fight contracts. So it's like,
yeah,
It depends because I watch UFC. It depends if you're fighting entertaining. Like
yeah,
you can lose a fight, but
exactly.
if it's
So these guys
entertainment,
like
he's gonna keep you.
exactly. So these guys like Ryan Garcia, like the Tank Davises of the world, these niggas could fight for 70 fights and still get paid good. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, he's only had a couple of losses, but he's still a fucking
Because it's
superstar.
very entertaining. It's really not about
Exactly.
the
So
win or
like,
loss. It's about the draw. It's the draw. It's the money.
yeah, I mean,
So-
Anthony Joshua just got his ass knocked out, but I guarantee you he'll sell out Wembley.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Wembley, that's a big ass fucking stadium in England. But
'Cause
people
you can
love
win.
seeing Anthony Joshua so much that they'll pay to come see him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's people in the fight game that can win every fight, but they're so boring. Like you don't
Yeah.
want to bring them back. Like that's even with basketball or football teams. Well, like if you're a boring team, you don't do anything. You're not going to be on TV. You can win all the games you want, but you're not going to be on TV. Look at Cleveland, for example. Cleveland was the best team in the East, and you barely saw them on TV this year. So it's like you got to draw. It's like you need to do those little crazy things. Like what's his name? What's that dude name? Who's the craziest boxer that be doing stuff on the like when they're doing promos and stuff, like hitting each other and stuff, cussing each other out, smacking their girl's ass and shit.
who?
I think
I'm thinking of random stuff, people antics they be doing like
Right.
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
lose
like
another
during like
fight.
face-offs
You
and
gotta-
shit like
You
that.
gotta do shit like that to build
Yeah.
the fight up. Like if you don't do that, you gonna respecting one another. It's gonna be boring.
Yeah, yeah. That's why like selling the fight, like that's always like if you can sell a fight, that's why Rolly will always get it at like there's these good shit talkers that they're just entertaining. So you have them up on the podium when they got to do the press conference to sell the whole thing. Terrence Crawford's coming into it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's doing better.
Who else could talk their shit and actually like Deontay Wilder used to be that nigga, but then he started getting knocked out. So it was kind of hard to like even.
I feel like Gervonta's come a long way too.
Yeah,
from what he used to be.
Yeah.
He used to
Gervonta can
terrible.
talk shit sometimes, but sometimes that should be cringe too. So it really just all depends on who it is. But I hate the respectful shit, man. That shit is just so. Yeah, like everybody's just like, he's a good fighter. I'm a good fighter. We're gonna have a good fight. It's just like,
no, I like it when you're two greats. Like when you're the great, when you already got a name and you about to fight this guy with a name, that's when respect is cool. But if y'all ain't got no name, so you're a name and you fighting this lower card guy, then you got to build this shit up. So it depends on the name.
yeah, man. I don't know. They were all trying to sell the fight, like Tiafimo, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and all of it was like just really like kind of cringe to watch. But other than that, and then not to mention all of the fights on the fucking card were kind of boring. So
that's another thing that I was confused about.
Yeah, Devin Haney's fight was boring as shit. Tiafimo, he didn't get a knockout. No, there was no knockouts. And then they started the card at like 5:00 when niggas are getting off of work, and they only had like one undercard fight. So basically, if you didn't catch it when you got off of work, you just had to rewatch it at a later time.
The real question is why they fighting on Friday?
Because they're trying to do the whole weekend. So Ryan Garcia fought yesterday. Canelo fights tonight. And then tomorrow, the Japanese fighter Inoue fights on Sunday.
And that's all pay-per-view, right?
It's all pay-per-view.
Who paying for that?
Pay-per-view.
Who's paying for that?
I don't know. Let me look at
how much it costs to
see
pay-per-view for boxing these days. You gotta be like $60, right?
It's probably like more because it's a 3-day bundle.
Oh, so if you get it that day, you get it another day. Okay.
Yeah, so
why Canelo fight on Saturday and not Sunday?
Canelo always fights on Saturday.
Is it him? Like,
yeah. I mean that's always his date is like the Saturday before Cinco de Mayo and the Saturday before Independence Day.
Oh, okay.
For Mexico Independence Day.
If you got a thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's usually always May and September. I come out May and September. Get 50 million a fight.
50 million a fight?
And he's fighting Crawford next.
Okay.
After this fight tonight. So
I get it. It's just I don't really fuck with boxing that much.
Bro.
But it's like cause it's getting boring to me. I used to watch it a lot, but it's getting boring.
It was raw. It was in like it's still in like a golden age right now because we're getting all the fights we want.
So when since he lost this fight, where he go from here?
Honestly,
I feel like he's got a rematch Rolly.
Do you think so? You think?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Rolly. It's beneficial for Rolly either way.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, he probably does have to rematch him. I doubt. I mean, I think the Devin Haney thing is still on the table, but I doubt Devin Haney wants to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense financially for them to
why not?
Because he's coming off a loss, so it's like.
But
you're right. It's still a good fight, but
yeah, I was gonna say it would still sell hella. Especially like the whole thing about Ryan cheating and trying to prove if it was actually cheating or not, like all that shit. Like there's a big popular narrative that they could make sell to the people.
Well, I mean that's what they're trying to say now is that this is what it looks like when you're not on steroids and you're clean. And he was getting his ass whooped.
Right. But then, like I said,
But
people
he's not
know
even at
that
his.
he's
Go ahead.
probably more rust than anything because he didn't really look sharpened at all.
You
know
think
what I
he in
mean?
his prime? Like he's only 26. That's not prime age. Prime age is like 30.
No. I
Prime
don't
age is
know.
like 30, 32 till you get like 36. Then that's when you
No, he's
start
still pretty
going up.
young.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's
still
young.
young.
He's young. That's saying he still can learn.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
Yeah, it's just
this is like the new wave of boxing, so like he's gonna be around for a little bit.
I'm saying he got at least 10 more years in him.
yeah. I think he's still
If
he
he don't
could
blow
reach his
it.
prime. Let me say that he could reach his prime. But that all depends on where he goes from here. Because
I don't know.
in order to reach prime, you got to reach like peak physical attribute as well as experience, and that's the other part I'm trying to get at.
I don't.
Like being able to, how he bounces back. Is he gonna work on his technique now, or if he's gonna try to still muscle head through shit? You know what I mean?
I mean, he
Yeah,
gotta learn. He still gotta learn the game. The little,
Yeah,
the little
that's what I'm
letters,
saying.
footwork, and
Is
all
he
that.
already think he's too good to learn more techniques, which he obviously is not if he's losing fights. So he has to, work on his technique some more, and then you can reach your full peak.
I don't think it's it, bro. I don't think his heart's in it, bro.
I don't think so either. I think he's more wants to be a star,
yeah.
Type thing. Which there's nothing wrong with.
It is something
That's
wrong with that. That
He's
is
more in
something
love with
wrong.
the fame.
no, yeah, yeah. I mean,
That
some
means you're
people
not
like the
respecting
fame.
the sport. It's like you're not respecting
I mean,
your
he's still a
sport.
respectable fighter. He's just not
But
going to
if he,
be
I feel
respectable
like
as like one of the greats. But that's already over with now that he's lost.
he's 26. He could
I
be
think
a
he's
great
lost
still.
this.
He could still be a great.
Yeah. He can
You
still be
won't be
one.
the guy, but you
Like
only
Yeah, I'm talking
26.
about no. When I say great, I mean like one of the greatest of all time. Nobody's going to put his name up there.
Why
He's
I
not?
always
think
going to be
I
known
think
He's
as a great
26.
fighter.
he could still he's still
He's
vying for that
26.
title. Like
One of the greatest of all
Yeah,
time.
you're 26.
I mean, if you only take a couple of losses, that doesn't like Canelo has like 2 losses on his record, and
But
he's
Canelo
gonna
also
be.
lost to he lost one, but he moved up. You know what I mean? Like the
What
weight
makes you
class
the
was
great? What makes you a great?
This nigga Canelo
beating the
lost against
greats.
Canelo lost
Okay,
against Floyd and Bivol,
That's what I'm
and
saying. And those are great fighters. What are you talking? Like Floyd is literally
but
one of the greatest.
Bivol's lost. Like what I'm saying is, just because they've got a couple
But
of
Bibble's
losses on
also
your
big
record,
as shit. He's big as fuck, bro. What do you mean?
nigga Julio Cesar Chavez has multiple losses. He's still one of the greatest of all time.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he has a bunch.
Ali. Ali has like 4
Mike
losses. He's still
Tyson.
one of the greatest of
But
all
Mm.
time. He is the greatest of all time.
y'all are taking away from the fact that these people have beaten. They have won big fights.
What I'm saying,
Has
he's only
not won a big
26.
fight since the day. Devin Haney was probably his biggest fight that he won.
Like right now,
And they got canceled out.
as of right now, but he's 26, so he might have another big fight coming in a couple of years.
Yeah, it's
he have a
true. But
chance.
you
He
got to
have a
step it
chance.
up. That's what I'm saying.
He
You
do. He
got
gotta learn. That's what I'm saying. If you
I
respect
guess.
this, you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to fight better.
No, his heart's not in it, bro. You could tell, like when he got hit, when he got knocked down, his whole entire soul left his body. He did
You
not.
think he the guy to go back and look at his tapes and see what he did wrong?
What I'm saying is, as soon as he got hurt, he didn't bite down on his gum shield. He didn't go for it. He didn't.
You get what I'm saying
did,
though. Like, as you think he the guy to go back, look at his tape and see what he did wrong and learn from it.
No, what I'm saying is
I don't see that.
When he gets hurt, it's almost like he just becomes a deer in headlights. And he tried to blame it on
They always try to blame it.
he tried to blame it on the Times Square thing being just a private audience and it feeling more of like a sparring session versus it being in a stadium full of 100,000 people.
That's
I'm
a lame
like, dude,
excuse.
like it's boxing at the end of the day. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But what I'm saying is, you think he'll look at this tape, see what he did wrong. And then his trainers and his crew. You think they're not gonna tell him what he did wrong?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he will though.
Like, do he got yes
I
men
really don't
around
think
him?
he will.
Because that's what Floyd got, but at least Floyd don't lose. Floyd got a bunch of yes men.
Floyd's a different story.
Yeah.
Well, Floyd's really not entertaining.
But Floyd would look back and see
as
what
a
he
fighter,
did.
He
He would look back
never
and see
has
what he
been
did
entertaining.
wrong. He would study it before he. That's why he had
Yeah,
great,
that's
because he
true,
would
bro.
study what he did wrong. That's what everything does with basketball and everything. Do you go back, look at your tapes, and see what you did wrong for next time?
Ryan, give
Or
us
did you
a Devin Haney
scout?
fight.
Did you scout your guy, and then you see what he can do? And no, it's you got to be a master of your trade.
Yeah.
You gotta learn it.
You have to have a heart of a gorilla. A gorilla
Yes,
that
please.
will kill 100 men.
You think if he was one of those 100 men, he'll win?
Like 100 Ryan Garcia.
Let's get into that really quick. So there's been a hot topic debate on if 100 unarmed men versus one gorilla, who would win?
I said the gorilla.
Why?
Man, if he got some good adrenaline, it only like a skin of a gorilla don't really hurt. So if you punch the gorilla, he ain't gonna feel it.
I bet his eyes do.
Yeah, if you gotta go for his eyes, but 100 men can't attack one gorilla.
How could they not?
Do they? We gonna jump on top of each other? It's one
Hell
gorilla.
yeah.
No. We're going like at 10 at a time. At
Bro,
least.
you watch Naruto, right?
Yes.
Does this nigga ever just like walk up one? I mean, he does in a few fights, but when he be using all his multi-shadow clones, that nigga just be jumping on niggas. He don't care.
Yes, but he's attacking himself. We're humans. It's a TV show.
Like I feel like people forget the fact that like stamina. If there's no stamina and it's like strictly just full on, you never get tired going at it, then the gorilla might stand a chance. But if it's not that, bro,
I'm
the
just
gorilla's
saying,
not gonna
100
last.
men can attack one person. So they're gonna, if we're all sitting here trying to punch this person, we end up gonna take ourselves out.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, it probably won't even take that gorilla that much energy to fucking wipe out like 30 niggas in just like one go, just like swinging its arm or some shit. Like,
don't believe that nigga could jump too. Like
I don't
that
care.
nigga could jump with us.
I could take a punch like a man. I'm eating one of them bitches. I don't care. I got at least one good.
One of them motherfucker ripping you apart, bro. You gonna break your fucking spine like Bane.
And then somebody, and not to mention, do we realize? Okay, what type of gorilla are we talking about?
Silverback gorilla.
Like nigga, don't gorillas have nuts? Nigga, I'm nut shot this nigga.
If he can let you,
you don't think a nut shot will hurt a gorilla? That nigga.
If he lets you, that nigga can hop. What if he in a tree or anything right there? He could just jump on your ass.
I'm kicking this nigga in the nuts for real. That nigga will feel that shit.
I'm
then when I kick him in the nut, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to kick him in the nuts. And then
I'm just saying I'm going to be 99.
I'm trying to think. All right, who is going to actually be able to attack his eyes or hit his balls, because he's going to be fucking way too fast.
That's why we need other niggas to wear him down.
But niggas aren't smart. People aren't smart, especially in that fucking high panic situation. You gonna be having motherfuckers running. Niggas ain't even gonna be fighting the gorilla. They're gonna be running from that motherfucker. It's gonna be 100 men running from that motherfucker. This motherfucker's chasing y'all down. That's it. Who's actually gonna have the balls to step up to a fucking gorilla?
I mean, nigga, you see an Attack on Titan, boy. I'll be Irwin in that bitch for real. I'll be Irwin.
Well, you see what happened? I'm just saying, I'm using a bull for example. You see what those people do with a bull? They can barely stop that motherfucker from going.
Nigga, they do not try to stop that motherfucker at all.
You think you gonna stop that
get ran
nigga?
over?
That nigga can lift way more than a bull. That nigga can hit harder than a bull.
Nigga, bulls get beat up by blankets. Nigga, we don't care.
No, what?
You say,
put a blanket in front of that motherfucker and see what happens.
That nigga ain't gonna do shit, bro.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, boy, I'll lead the charge.
No, I don't think so.
Niggas don't have the balls to stand up and fight a gorilla, man.
Now, if we got a weapon, if we got weapons, that's a different story.
Yeah,
No,
I was wondering
no.
that too.
If you have weapons, that's easy.
That's easy. But if you're doing our bare hands, no. Like, no.
Oh, come on now, bro. Bro, we're killing. I think we can
Look,
kill it. Give me
you gotta
100 of
be.
me. We
I be
killing
saying
that.
like me going no, but if you got like 100 UFC fighters, maybe. Like if you got 100 trained soldiers, I hope our soldiers can beat this fucking gorilla. But
But if
if
you
you
got
just
100
me,
regular Joe schmoes,
no, we fought.
Y'all realize animals really aren't that as smart, like that fucking smart either.
But
Right.
they defend themselves though.
Yeah, but like
They know one
you
thing.
can trick animals easily, like distract them, shit like that. Like, bro,
Yeah.
we're way too
I mean,
smart for that
yes.
type of
If you get
shit.
a
Man.
dumbass ape or a gorilla, yes, maybe.
All gorillas are dumb. They're not. None of them niggas.
I don't know, man.
Nigga, we're not fighting Caesar in this bitch. A Caesar silverback gorilla, boy.
Yo,
You see
Ain't
what
gonna
happened
be
in
able to
Planet of
put.
the Apes too? Shit, they took over the world. Like, come on.
Like, I'm gonna go behind them.
Ain't no bulls of the world. Ain't no. It's Planet of the Apes. Like these,
If I kick him in the ass, right, he gonna try to turn around.
and beat
Next
your
person
ass.
behind him. No, I'm gonna run away though. I'm gonna kick him in the ass and run.
He could chase you. He faster than you.
Yeah, you could, but I'm saying, what you gotta keep distracting his ass.
Distracted. Why? This nigga just kicked my ass. And you think that's how? No, I'm going after the nigga that kicked me in my ass.
Yeah, you be trying to make a plan with motherfuckers, and then all of a sudden the gorilla just start throwing motherfuckers around, and they just start running. So that's it, bro. Like,
I gotta see the
bro.
gorilla.
I'm trying to live. Fuck
I gotta
that.
see the gorilla. If it's some small shit, I don't think 100 niggas. I ain't gonna say 100. Like 20 niggas could be the chimpanzee.
Yeah, no.
You
Hell,
don't think 20 niggas should take a chimpanzee?
No,
Are you crazy?
no motherfuckers got hands too. Them motherfuckers got hands too. They slap the shit out of you.
Nah, nigga, you talking about some Planet of the Apes ass fucking
Yeah,
Them
gorillas
motherfuckers.
and
I
shit,
seen one slap the
Ain't no
shit out of
fucking-
somebody the other day. He just knocked that nigga out. Like, nah, man. These
Wait,
niggas are
what?
fast.
Hold the fuck up.
Nigga, I really like my plan, bro. I'm gonna try to kick this nigga in the nuts.
Good luck.
Somebody else gouges his eyes out. What's a gorilla with gouged out eyes gonna do?
Look how big they big as hell. They tall as hell. They can lift up to 300 pounds. Like, nah, bro.
That nigga's got some big ass heads too. God damn.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's that
Lord.
300 pounds that get you.
I still think we stand a good chance, man. Fuck that.
That's the Americans. We can't even work together on little shit. You think we could beat a fucking
True.
like maybe in Africa. They could probably take some African niggas could take one off. But Americans, nah, we can't do that.
We too lazy for that shit. Huh?
Yeah,
Too selfish.
we don't work together. Look at the shit we in now. We don't work together.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not lying. No, I'm not gonna be the first nigga up.
No, I'm 99. I'm
gonna
99.
be the 100th nigga up. I'll be calling
Everybody-
shots back.
Everybody's gonna be having that same fucking mentality. Like, I want to be the first thing to attack him.
I'm
Yeah, for real.
99. I'm 99. I'm getting out of there. Now, I can't be the last one. The last one, a bitch. But I can be 99.
Nigga, you do that then. I'll be the 100th nigga. Shit, my odds will be better.
I wasn't scared. I was second to last, bro.
I was there. I was front line.
What's your opinion, Swayze? What did you say?
Yeah, I think one gorilla would probably fuck up 100 man, dude. I don't know. It's just way the physical dynamics of it. Yeah, nah. And niggas is pussy, bro. If they don't got a gun, they pussy. So
Sure.
I believe that. That's it.
So yeah. You say you put a gorilla there. Gorillas got no fear, nigga. They literally walk up to you and beat the shit out of you, bro.
It would be like that Green Ranger coming in and beating up all the Power Rangers. That's what it be
Exactly,
like.
bro.
Beat
Easy
our
work.
asses like that.
Hey, nigga, I'm gonna go to the zoo. I'm gonna pull up on these niggas in their own
Better bring
enclosure.
bring
Boy.
out
Fuck no.
bring 100 niggas
Fuck
to the
100
gym
of
and see
them.
what happens.
Nigga, all we need is one. Fuck 100. I'm in that bitch.
I'll be there
Dude,
recording.
straight up, you go.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go. Hey, nigga, give me a dislocation.
You know what? Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna try it too. I feel like it. Someone's gonna try it. 'Cause there's
They'll
some
probably
dumbass,
show you
some
dumbass,
dumbass white
for
people
sure.
out there that would
Hey,
try that
hey,
shit.
yo, what we doing, bro? You said dumbass what?
There are some dumbass white people that would try that shit. Oh, the Lakers
Damn.
season ended.
Damn.
No, shout out to Anthony Edwards for beating their ass. But
Spank that ass.
I'm kind of concerned for the Lakers. Like, where do you go at from this? You don't have a big man. Luka don't stick D. LeBron's 40, about to turn 41 in I think December or whatever. And like, what's next? Like, what you have no draft picks. You not developing. I mean, AR didn't step up. It's like, where do you go from this? Like,
realistically, the real answer, as far as like where do you go from? I'm assuming you be winning, right? Because that's
you're winning. You
all of
championships.
us Americans care about. Is
No,
winning.
that's all the Lakers care about.
Oh,
You bring championships to LA.
realistically, their shit like they need to, if they want to win, they need to get rid of LeBron. That's realistic. That's what needs to happen. LeBron's too old.
No.
He got injured in that series, by the way. I just want to
Yeah.
throw that out there. Real
So did Luka.
discussion.
Luka got hurt too.
Yeah, Luka's another story because his ass is never in shape.
But I don't think getting rid of LeBron is the answer.
The problem is LeBron just cannot sustain playing at a high level anymore. It's clear. Like,
That's why you got Luka. That's why you got Luka.
no, how do you disagree? He's constantly been dealing with nagging injuries.
Not really. He only got hurt once this year. He only missed. He played 70 something. He played 70. I think he played 74 games.
Yeah, he plays 74 games,
that's
but
great.
That's when great. Yes, that's great. But that's with him playing like picking and choosing when to exert his energy. You know what I mean? Like
he needs to be playing 60. He needs to be playing 60.
60 minutes.
No, 60 games.
Oh, 60 games. I was about to say, what are you talking about? I thought you were talking about
load management like fucking Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and obviously Kawhi Leonard and them aren't going anywhere. So
what?
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
My favorite player, Kawhi. Hey, ask that boy up
there
what Kawhi did to him. Ask him what Kawhi did.
Everybody's favorite player.
Kawhi's my favorite player.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Kawhi my boy. I'm going for the Clippers.
No, but realistically, like LeBron, and it's only going to get worse from here. LeBron just got injured again in this last game. Wasn't able to perform at the highest level, which he shouldn't have to. He's fucking 40. So I'm literally not blaming him for that at all. But his body is going to keep taking the toll on him. And I don't think by the end of the season, LeBron's going to be able to get you over that hump.
No, I think they need to get rid of that stockade that they have. Rui Hachimura trash. Do they have Contavious Caldwell Pope?
19.
Not anymore, nigga.
Is
it Dorian Finney-Smith?
No, nigga, you talk about that.
No, like that.
No, he right.
Like AR, Dalton Connect, they need to gut that whole fucking. They got to gut that shit, bro. Because Rui's trash.
Rudy's not trash. He scored 19. He scored 19 that last game.
He's bad.
Who?
All the other shit.
On that team. I forgot about this. Yeah, you're right. He's fucking dog shit. I'm surprised they even played him in 30 minutes. That's fucking insane.
Who? Finney Smith?
The Lakers played him. Yeah, 30 minutes. That shit was terrible.
What the hell? I'm like,
he should not be getting 30 minutes.
Who?
Like, I know I saw his
Dorian.
Okay.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Who the fuck else?
Hayes.
Yeah.
They didn't even play Hayes.
Yeah, no, they gotta gut that team, bro. Because like,
I don't think they gotta gut it.
Well, we got another. I guess let's segue because it kind of relates into this next team is because talking about the NBA playoffs here, right?
Mm.
Oh, Milwaukee, Giannis, hot topic. Obviously, both of these teams underachieved what they expected. RIP to Damian Lillard's career because obviously being
Come on, he'll be back. He'll be back.
being as old as he is, coming off an Achilles tear is not. It's not gonna work.
He'll be back. I think like
He'll be
these
back, but
guys
he
are
won't.
coming
He
back
won't
from
be.
this.
He won't be nowhere near where he was.
I mean,
So what does Giannis go from here? Do you think he considers the Lakers? Lakers got to full push for him. What's going on, Martinez?
coming to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. So we got the draft coming up, right?
Yep.
We got the draft coming up, and Cooper Flag and them probably gonna be number 1 draft pick.
Right.
So as in Milwaukee, if you're not bringing nobody because you got no draft picks or anything, you're trying to get draft picks. You're trying to get younger people over there, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say a team like my boys in San Antonio get that second pick or that first pick or anything, because they get 2 picks in the top 10.
You want to go to San Antonio?
So if you get let's say San Antonio get the second and third pick, second and fourth pick, or the first, or you should trade that and get one of those young people like Castle, get somebody young, or even De'Aaron Fox. I'm not. Let's keep De'Aaron Fox. Get someone young. Get some young boys from San Antonio. Get 2 draft picks. Giannis come to San Antonio. San Antonio got some picks, and they got a young team to build with. So Giannis, come to San Antonio. Come play with that boy Wemby. We're gonna be unstoppable.
That's
we're gonna be unstoppable.
A huge option that's on the table, though. Like
that's a good
I've been
option.
hearing a lot of, and that would be a nasty ass team, but
that'd be an unstoppable team. We're winning. We're gonna San Antonio taking
fuck
it.
all that.
And Kawhi, come back to San Antonio too. We can come back. Pop. Shout out to Pop too. Pop just retired as a coach.
Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Pop.
You've been one of my favorite coaches.
Shouts out. Yeah. Shouts out to Pop. Actually, fuck you, Pop. Go to hell, man.
What? Disrespecting the winners coach in the NBA.
Arrogant bastard. He's the reason why this fucking team's rest. He's the one that started this whole resting shit, bro.
No, he did.
Don't let it fool. Yes, he did. No, I remember it.
That was Dennis
clear as day. I remember it clear as day. This motherfucker was the one that started this bullshit. You remember it back when they were supposed to have the Miami Heat versus the Spurs rematch at the beginning of the season. And this nigga sat all the players. You remember?
Yeah,
he sat Tony Parker. He sat at the first game of the season.
My boys need the rest. They old.
That was the first game of the season.
It wasn't like LeBron. They old, bro. No one got that LeBron.
It was the opening game of the season.
We still old.
I remember this clear as day.
Tim Duncan was like 38. Like, come on. Tony Parker was like 34. Ginobili 36.
I promise.
We old, bro.
This shit is like a bad negative memory for me that I remember that shit. Because he got fined. We don't play
regular season. We're going to get 50 wins. We ain't got to worry about that. We got to worry about
Ever since then, motherfuckers have just been resting. Had gotten worse ever since then.
Okay, let's go back.
That was like the domino. And people don't know, or like any younger people that are visiting, or maybe don't, that's when that first domino fell.
Okay.
Let's go back. Let's go resting players.
Okay, before you disrespect my team, let's go back. You got go on. Okay, you got a computer. Go look up their records, San Antonio records, before Tim Duncan retired.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're going to.
How many wins they get? They got 50 wins.
Do you want to know the specific?
50 wins, 50 wins, 50 wins, 50 wins. Look at these teams these days. Nah, you can't master what they did. They rested, yes, they did rest their players, but they also won their games.
I mean, you admit that he started that shit, right?
Yeah, they was older.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's what LeBron. That's the same thing LeBron needed. We just said LeBron needed rest, right?
Yes,
that's what they need to do too with your older players. If you got an older player in your team, your older players should not be playing more than 70 games.
Yeah, but Kawhi finesse the system too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, like Kawhi should not be playing over 60 games because he hurt. Like Embiid should not be playing over 20 games. hurt.
20K. It's about 20.
And B,
Shit, they'll be lucky if he gets that many.
and B
this
should
time.
only play in the playoffs. He should not be playing at all. Like who else be getting hurt? Like Zion, Zion young, but
Yeah.
like for future, Zion cannot play more than 50 games now because he keep on
Okay.
getting hurt.
So what
That's
if
crazy.
what if the Lakers fuck around and get Giannis or
Then
Jokic?
Then that's good for them. I won't be surprised. It's the Lakers.
I mean, Giannis was talking about it. He was hinting at it at one of his little press conferences. He was
I don't think they can afford him though. Like no matter if
yeah,
you'd be over
space for Giannis.
You'd
Hey,
be over the
Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Hey, Giannis. Come to the Bulls. You're not going to win no championship, but at least.
Okay, just think about it. Think about it. You came from Milwaukee to Chicago. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah. He's trying to get as far away from the Midwest as possible.
Like, man, get away from. I would have get away. I would love for him to go to Chicago.
He gonna take off to LA to go from Milwaukee to LA.
No,
they can't afford. They be over the luxury tax. Even
Martinez, you're not a real Bulls fan, man. Stop it,
bro.
I'm not.
You just did all this recruiting for fucking San Antonio.
I'm a San Antonio fan, but I would love for him to go to Chicago.
No, you would have.
I'm gonna be honest about the Bulls.
You would have used your airtime to recruit him to
The
Chicago.
Bulls needs to I'm gonna say rebuild because they got pieces, but they need to look at that front office and see what the hell they're doing.
The Bulls.
It's the front office. It's the front office.
All Chicago sports are pretty much
because you need to put up you put players that are similar on the same team. Like you don't have no defensive guy. You don't have no guy that can just no corner guys.
Every time we talk about the Bulls, I get fucking depressed as shit, bro.
You know what proves it too?
I'm like, even in 2008, we kind of had a decent team, but
it wasn't decent because obviously we got was that.
No, 2008 was that's
D Rose is
D Rose, Luol Deng, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, we had a decent team, but
we had a great team.
Why you say kind of decent though? That was more than decent.
They lost.
That was a good ass team.
They lost.
That's true. They did lose.
Was that when D Rose got injured though?
Yeah, he got hurt in the front. Yeah, he got hurt.
No, he got hurt in 2011.
Okay, but
he got two ACL tears.
Yeah, the first one was in 2011.
Oh, okay. They just lost.
But that's a prime example though. What you just said, what the Bulls don't do anymore. You got Derrick Rose, an energizer, a scorer. You got Luol Deng that could do everything, defend and everything. You got Jimmy Butler. That first of all, he was a defender at the time. And who else do we have? Noah, rebounder, defender. Who else was on that team? It was a balanced team. You know the example of why the Bulls are so bad. Look at the Sacramento Kings. You put DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine back on the same team, and what happened?
For shit.
They were shit. You put two scorers.
I say stop. See?
Huh?
Oh, no, sorry. My bad. I forgot we weren't cutting people off this time. Go ahead. Finish your point.
So you see, it didn't work out at the Bulls. So you put them on the Kings. What do you think was going to happen? Like they can't work together. Like DeMar need to go too. Like he needs to lead the Sacramento Kings.
This is the motherfucker, by the way, that was saying DeRozan was the best player on the Bulls. They shouldn't get rid of DeRozan. DeRozan is ass.
I said Zach LaVine. I said Zach LaVine go.
You said DeRozan. They got to get rid of DeRozan too.
They do, but I didn't want him to go to the Kings. Like, go to LA, bro. Go to the Lakers. Go to the Clippers. Go to a better team. You went to a trash team.
You really think DeRozan's trash?
Yes.
No, he's not. He's not trash. He easy 20. He get you 20. He's not trash. He just plays for the wrong. He's not okay. DeMar DeRozan is not a star on the team.
He does not.
He's a third. He's a third option.
He's inefficient. He's inefficient. Like more games than he's not. Like 70% of games he's inefficient in.
He give you 20 points. That's all you need. Go to a team like if he was in like OKC right now, he'd be really beneficial for that team. You get another scorer that give you 20 points. If Shea does it, like someone else got to score in that team. And that's why they're going to lose because who else is going to score in that team?
You think they're going to lose?
OKC, they're definitely going to lose.
Hell no.
They're going to lose to Boston.
Who are you?
Boston going to beat their ass. Like Boston, because
Oh,
they got
Okay,
a
we're
full
getting
team.
down to the nitty gritty here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here
If
because
OKC go to the finals, they're losing to Boston because they even losing to Cleveland because they don't have somebody else that can score.
Ant-Man
So,
is out there looking like a killer.
Ant-Man, yeah. If he
I think
end up going to the finals, I won't be surprised.
I think you guys are underestimating Ant-Man, bro. I definitely did. But I mean, he does take some wild ass shots, though.
a lot of them.
The motherfuckers just be dropping, but sometimes I'll be like, okay, you got Nas Reed on that team who's going crazy right now.
Rudy.
Julius Randle, who's able to fill in for Ant-Man when he's not either being efficient or can't get open. And then Rudy's actually stepping up to the plate, which is fucking surprising.
The point game, he stepped up.
Yes, it's
how much he got? What, 24, 27? That's like so
that's
fucking
amazing.
ridiculous.
That's
24 points, 27 rebounds.
That's what happened when you don't have a big man.
Yes, which is why the Warriors are fucked too. Now, which is sad for me because I love the Warriors. I want to see Steph take off.
They should have won last night. They should have won.
How long have we been saying that they needed a fucking big man? For like 2 or 3 years now.
10 years.
How many times on this show did I say they should go after someone like Miles Turner? Now you see how Miles Turner is turned out for the Pacers. You know what I mean? Like I have for the last probably like 4 years, I said they should have went out when the Pacers were in limbo and they were thinking about trading all their players. Miles Turner kept popping up in trade rumors. I was like, the Warriors need to get him. They need a big man who could play defense and shoot the three. He would fit perfectly. Just go get him. And now look, now they don't have a true big man. They're getting exposed by that. And Miles Turner and the Pacers are on the road. Granted, the Pacers I don't think are going to go far, but at least they're showing the true worth of the big man.
But I mean,
shit. Before you said, I'm sorry. Before you say, go look at Miles Turner's numbers right now. Before you say that, and tell me how does he help Golden State with those numbers?
He doesn't need to score.
He don't get rebounds.
But I mean,
he want a big man. Enough.
You want a big man.
They need some big man that can stick defense. Is who they need.
He don't stick D. Miles Turner's just a scorer to me. Like, look at his numbers.
A scorer.
Look at his numbers. So I said, look at his numbers.
Let me show you. He had 4 blocks against the Bucks.
That's cool. That's 4 blocks. But they do that every game.
4 blocks in one game.
That's cool. That's cool for one game, but he doesn't do it every game.
Stop playing.
I'm telling you, look at his numbers. I'm not joking. I don't think that's the big man you want. You want someone like
I mean, I think Miles Turner could handle Alperen Sengun though. Like, yeah, Alperen Sengun's not really.
But can he handle Joker?
I mean, they're not facing Joker. They're not facing Joker right now. Joker.
Nobody's gonna do
great. If you're in the West, you're going against Joker.
Nobody's gonna do great against Joker. Like, I mean,
I'll take that back.
The Clippers are standing their ground though.
Yeah, Zubats is doing good.
Zubats is doing it. Zubats is giving it to Joker.
They took him to 7. So,
I mean, you see his numbers.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Sorry, I'm trying to look up his defensive stats here, but
yeah, they play tonight, 6:30.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Game
basic
7
numbers. They're not the worst. So for the 24-25 season, 48% from the field, which is okay for a big man. I would like to be a little more efficient, but he doesn't really need to do the scoring.
Damn.
Well, I don't think Miles Turner is the guy you should be looking for. I think
you need someone. Hold on. We got the 48% from the field. He's shooting almost 40% from the 3-point line, which is insane for a big man. 6.5 rebounds.
It's not enough.
Not good. 2 blocks a game.
That's cool, I guess.
That's great.
But you got
1 steal a game.
But you got Draymond on your team.
That's what I'm saying, though. They need another defender, a big man, a true big man.
They need a true big man. He's not a true big man.
Hey,
He's an outside shooter.
also,
He's
shouts out to Rockford, man. Shouts out to Fred Van Vliet. Put it on. Shouts out to Fred Van Vliet torching the Warriors out here, man. Straight out of Rockford.
And fuck Houston Rockets because they're gonna get rid of him. They're gonna get rid of
diamond in
him.
the rough.
He's worth it's too much money.
He's too much money, but you see he's the
halfway
star of that
down.
team.
He got his money. He got paid, but that's way too much money to pay for.
He on a team option. They gonna get rid of him because he's a lot of money. But as you can see, you need somebody like him on your team.
I'm glad he got his money though. I'm glad at least they paid him initially because they shouldn't have paid him
because
the
he's been
first
killing.
one.
Yeah, he didn't kill in the season, but he's been killing.
Why would they
get
rid of him?
Because he's way too much money. They don't need him anymore.
And he's older. And you got Jalen Green and them coming up. You're gonna have to pay these guys if you want to keep them. So
if they get a ring, his ass stand.
You got Thomas on your team.
No,
you got
they ain't getting no ring.
Paid.
No, they're not gonna stay. They're not gonna keep him.
You can't keep him. It's too much.
Unless he takes a discount, like we're talking like big, because what does he make, like 40 million now, 39?
And he worth it. As you can see, he's worth it. He give you 24 in the play. He giving you 24 in the playoffs when it counts.
They gonna come up with him with like a $20 million offer. He's not gonna take that shit because he probably is worth like maybe 30 million, 25.
He got a team option, so either they're gonna pick up his contract for his last season, or he got to go. Which would they? I think they're probably gonna do. They're gonna pick his option up, but they're gonna trade him. It's gonna be a sign and trade. So Fred is a free agent, probably basically a free agent this season. So I don't know what team he's going to, but he probably go to LA.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Well, they don't need him. They need.
Yeah. Why would they need someone? Fred don't need a score.
No, they need a big man, is what I'm saying. Though.
They do need a big man.
Need a big man.
Like
I agree that Van Fleet will probably be nice for them, but that's not what they need. You know,
they need someone who's not scared to step up. Everybody on that team is scared to step up. Like, but only thing bad about Fred, you're gonna have to play with Luka, and you're gonna have to stick mad D, and I wouldn't want to play for the Lakers if Luka was on I wouldn't want to be Luka's teammate. Because you'd be stuck playing zone, and you gotta go. If you're a big man, you gotta get all these people that's going past you. Who's Luka sticking? He's sticking like the Jaylen Browns in the world, the wing, Anthony Edwards. He's not sticking Anthony Edwards.
Van Fleet's not gonna be able to guard any of those people though.
Yeah, he can't. So it's like you would be struggling going to LA if you Fred. So I don't know what team Fred go to, but no matter what, he's getting picked. The way he's playing.
Go play for Chicago. That's Van Fleet. I know that's your dream.
We don't need him.
Who?
No, we don't need him. But that's his dream. That's
could you be taking
imagine a player coming from Rockford and then the fucking playing.
Could you be taken away from Cody White then?
He come off the bench. He don't need to.
He started. He just started that team.
No, I'm talking about Van Fleet come off the bench.
He's getting paid too much. He's gonna get paid too much to be coming off the bench.
Yeah. So who do you guys have coming out then? Coming out of East side.
Okay, so out of the East, we got Cavaliers versus the Pacers and the Knicks versus the Celtics.
Cavs crunching, Celtics crunching.
Celtics going to Boston going to the finals.
Against the Cavs?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Cavs got a nasty squad.
They do.
Yeah.
And
I'm still not sold on Jaylen Brown. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. not as like a player, but like I don't think he likes that team.
Well, Boston, the luxury tax is going up, right?
Yeah,
so they got like Tatum and Brown's the highest paid players in the NBA right now, right?
Yeah.
So then you got like Kristaps Porzingis getting paid. You got Derek White getting paid. So that team's gonna have to break up. So one of those people, either Jaylen Brown's gonna leave, or that whole team's gonna have to break up because they're getting paid too much. They're gonna be over.
Now that I'm thinking about it, now that we're talking, give me the Cavs, man. I'll put my money. I'm gonna put in a parlay on the Cavs winning the championship, man.
Damn,
winning the championship?
Yeah, I mean, because, who else? Who else is gonna beat them, really?
I mean, what West team can beat them?
Okay, so
I
we
don't
got
know.
I feel like the Thunder could, but
the Thunder just eliminated the Grizzlies. We got Nuggets and Clippers playing tonight.
Shout
And
out to
then
the
the
Clippers.
Timberwolves moved ahead after damn near sweeping the Lakers, and we're still got a tie with the Rockets and the Warriors, and
Fuck.
they play tomorrow.
I think the Warriors are gonna choke.
Yeah, it's
Were they
looking like
up
it, right?
3-1? They were up
It's
3-1.
Yeah, it's looking like it,
Bro,
right? They
they're
should
about
have
to
won that
choke.
game last night. I went to the movies, so I didn't watch it, but I got home and saw they lost. I'm like, really? Did y'all lose
Shit.
like this? Y'all
Van
had
Fleet
2
should not have
chances.
taken off like that. Why? What are we doing?
Steph got getting too lax, bro. He thought he had it in the bag already.
It's Jimmy
Nah.
Butler too, and
Jimmy,
Draymond. Draymond need to
Jimmy
do more.
Butler was throwing up all bricks. I'm like, damn, bro, his ass.
Jimmy, I think Draymond need to do more. Like Draymond, at least give me 12 points.
Draymond's an ass. We've been saying this. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why we're giving the bro. Draymond has always been ass. Why are we acting like Draymond's a good player now?
He's a good defensive player.
So who do we got coming out the West? Because I got Cavs coming out of the East.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I agree with
what I want is the Clippers to come out. I want Kawhi to get his thing, but if I'm being realistic, it's probably gonna be OKC. But I'm not sleeping on Denver. I'm not sleeping on
Minnesota, because they have to go up against Minnesota next, and then they'll go up against the bottom bracket. Oh, well,
there's a reason why Shea is probably gonna be the MVP. No one's gonna stop that guy.
Man, that's a hard pick.
Dude, Minnesota been looking nasty, bro. It's their
like
bench.
Minnesota. I do like Minnesota though.
And I don't want to sleep on Denver, but it's like Russ ain't doing. Jamar and them ain't doing enough for me. Even though he had his 40 points the other game, they ain't doing much, and Joker do too much for them to win.
Yeah, they got no depth.
Yeah, Michael, what's his name? Michael Porter. Michael Porter don't do shit. Like they need to get rid of him. Like that dude, he should be a star.
I was such a big Michael Porter fan.
He should be a star in this league. All you do is stay in the corner. Stay in that corner and get that 3-pointer. Like it's like I'm glad you can but you should be doing more. You should be playing like Tatum and them. You're a wing. We know you can do more. You just don't.
Big as hell, bro. His ass big as hell. He just be standing over in the corner. I'm like, what the fuck?
You a wing, bro. I mean, it's probably they probably got him there because you got Aaron Gordon over there. He needs to be in the dunker spot. And you see what happened when he was in the dunker spot. He won the game for him. Like he needs to be in the rim. So maybe it's just the team. He just need to go somewhere else. So as of right now, Michael Porter Jr. trash right now to me.
Yeah, no, he was never that though. He was never that.
I don't know if he's that because
dude,
you don't have a chance to go to a different team.
Yeah, I got OKC coming out of the West as well. They're pretty good, man.
Give me the Wolves, man. I don't know, something about the way they're constructed, more physical.
When's the last time Minnesota made it to the NBA Finals? That's my thing.
That's true, but man, something about Anthony Edwards, man, it just feels like he's destined to get there. I don't know. It might be his long lost father, Michael Jordan's spirit living in him.
That dude nice. Father. I bought his shoes because of that game. That dude was killing.
But something about it just feels like
it's something. He's going to get a championship.
That tenacity,
he needs a championship.
They look hungrier.
That dude amazing. Like but my problem is he need to be in the MVP conversation next year if he want me to take him serious.
Yeah,
like he need to have numbers like that's crazy. Like he needs Shea numbers. And stop shooting so many threes. Like we see what you can do. You shoot like 12 threes a game, bro. Like you're doing too much.
He does shoot like 2. Yeah, they're doing a little too.
You led the lead in 3-point shots, but you led the lead in attempts too. Like you've been going crazy.
That's a ball hog, just like Jason Tatum, just like Luka Doncic, just like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Luka averaged 9 assists. Luka ain't no ball hog.
He's a ball hog, bro.
He
always has to touch the ball,
and that's why he can't be the face of the league. when you see people like
Luke.
Tatum and Anthony Edwards, they play both sides of the court. Luka don't do shit. Like Luka, I like
Damn,
him
I
in
didn't know you were
LA.
a Luca hater. I didn't know you
I'm
were
not
a
a
Luca
Luka hater. I
hater.
got a Luka shirt. I bought me a Luka shirt since he came on the team. I got Luka's right there in the closet. It's just like when you see that the Ghosts go back to all the Laker greats. Shaq played both sides. Kobe played both sides. Magic, played both sides.
LeBron,
LeBron
stop playing.
played both sides.
Yeah,
Luka don't play nothing. You supposed to
that's
be
not what the
you.
league is anymore, though. Everybody want to be Steph now, the
Who?
ultimate offensive weapon.
But
No, wait. What
So that
wing? I mean,
even
what
Steph
wing doesn't play?
had good defense though. Some at one point,
he
Steph ain't
tried. He did put
Steph
it.
ain't
He
Steph ain't
tried,
bad
but he
compared to
didn't.
him.
Yeah.
like in his prime, he was ripping niggas up.
No, he wasn't like a lockdown defender. He tried his hardest, but he was still too small to be like really
You
good
see
at
what
it.
Jason Kidd said about him?
No, what he
I mean,
said?
not Jason Kidd. JJ Redick.
No.
JJ Redick basically called him fat too.
Call who fat?
Luka.
He said you gotta get in championship condition.
You gotta get in championship shape.
Damn.
He's
Yeah.
throwing subs.
You need to get in shape. You need to be. You can't have these people blow past you, and you expect to win a championship that way.
Yeah.
Like you gotta play better D. And I like Luka. This is not like this is me giving Luka some love right now, but some
Some
hardship
tough
too.
love.
So you need to hear this. You need to play better D, man, because you're not gonna win a championship this way, and you're not. You probably could be one of the greatest Lakers of all time if you just stay D.
Yeah, he's
'Cause
still young.
You score like crazy. You can like he can I'll give you 37 a game if you wanted to, but you gotta play D.
Is this his fourth season in the league?
No, he been that long. I think this.
Yeah, I think he's like
he
his
was at,
7th or 8th, right? 7th.
no probably 6.
What?
Yeah, Luka been in the league for a while. He was a pro at 9. He was a pro at 14. Let me see. Hold
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 seasons.
8 seasons. Damn.
Yeah,
And
see.
you still don't get like. I hope LeBron talked to this boy over the summer. Like, dude, get your ass in shape.
Yeah, little bro his ass.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him if you want the Lakers to win. Because I wanted the Lakers to go to the next round.
Right.
I wanted that Steph and LeBron again,
Yeah, baby.
but I don't know.
Okay, so
What's
you got
Go ahead.
OKC coming out,
If I'm being, I got realistic,
but you got Celtics winning again.
I got Boston winning.
That's because you a Boston fan, bro.
I know I'm a common sense guy. They got more stars on their team. They got more talent on their team.
Well, that is going to wrap up our topics for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe again if you haven't already, and be on the lookout for all of our stuff out there. Yep, got a review coming out for Sinners pretty soon. Anything else you guys want to add?
Man, if you want to talk wrestling or anything else, hit me up on that TikTok or TikTok on OMG Wrestling. If you like to just cuss and shit, just cuss, just scream, get your frustrations out, just come at me. I'll listen,
If you want to cuss at Martinez.
I might be going live on OMG Wrestling probably tomorrow around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I'm not sure about that. Shit happens. But I'm probably going to put the schedule out.
Yep, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Like Swayze was hinting at. Hopefully, going to get this Sports Nut podcast going up soon. So let me know what you guys think and stay tuned. Got a lot of good stuff
Quick
coming up.
question, though.
Yeah.
You said sports podcast, right?
Yes.
So do we not talk about sports on here if you have a sports podcast?
We do talk about sports, but not all sports. But it's gonna be a different sports thing.
We brought up boxing and basketball today.
And on there, I want to do a game show. where it's more directly with the fans. So if you guys want to hopefully get where they pass a certain quiz, a dollar question right, they get $1 per question, shit like that. Also going more in depth in the statistical aspect of sports, less opinionated, or maybe more so, whichever one. But I definitely want to start creating more statistical stuff into the show as well. So
and like
it's gonna be
like talk pieces and whatnot, as far as like
right,
different opinions
right.
on
So,
NBA history.
Or be
NBA
more
history.
realistic when it comes to sports instead of just
Yeah.
your feelings.
Yeah, no, one
a little bit. I still gonna be an opinionated motherfucker as always.
What
But
I hate
one
those
question I
brown
have. So
haters.
it's sport. It's sports. So is this gonna be just basketball, or is this gonna be like
no, it's gonna be
football?
all sports, all sports.
Table tennis.
That's like combat sports, shit, fucking cross country. If I fucking feel like it's gonna be all of it. So that's
handball,
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
cricket,
yeah,
all that.
exactly.
Bet.
So stay in
So
tune.
make
Yeah,
sure stay tuned. Got a lot of cool stuff coming. Maybe a web series. Who knows?
Mm.
But until
Oh yeah.
then, we'll
Oh yeah,
catch you
hold on.
on the
Sign up
next
for my
one.
OnlyFans. Nah, I'm joking. I'm good.
Oh,
Catch you
Lord.
on the next one.
I'm
Peace.
joking. I'm joking. Peace, y'all.
Deuces.
Mhm.
Yeah, we weren't recording that whole time.